Ariel Helwani in Houston, Texas for UFC 192 alongside Alexander Gustafsson, who meets Daniel Cormier this Saturday for the UFC light heavyweight title. Alex, thank you for the time. You know, usually when someone is going into a title fight, you have won 4, 5, 6 in a row, right? This time it's different, you know that. How's your confidence right now going into the fight?
I'm feeling very confident. I've been training hard the whole summer. Since I lost that fight, I've just been, at the gym. I've been living at the gym. I've been training hard. I'm more motivated than ever. I've been turning every stone in my camp, and I just want to get my reward on Saturday.
And when you come off a loss, you like to get back in there, almost a tune-up fight, get your mojo back and all that stuff. But does the fact that you're fighting for the belt, the highest stage, the biggest stage, is that a good thing? Or in a perfect world, would you have liked maybe a tune-up fight?
No. This is the best thing for me. I can't ask for more.
What was your reaction when you got that call that you were getting it?
I was a little bit shocked in the beginning. A minute or two. Then I was just a big smile on my face. I've been training, with a big smile on my face since I got that call. So, I'm very happy for this opportunity.
I've read some interviews with you since then, and you've said that you were a different guy going into the Anthony fight. There was a lot going on. You've changed. What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't want to take away Anthony's win. He won against me fair and square. It was just that I didn't have fun that I used to have. I lost a little bit of my I don't know. I didn't have fun that fight, that camp, and so on. So I just been having fun now. I do what I love to do, and I got back get back that that motivation of willing to be the best guy in the world, and that's what I found again, and had with me since then.
How did you find it?
Through my training and my team and family and friends, all the support I got, and just had great people around me that pushed me in the right directions.
I really like the relationship that you have with Daniel. You kind of take shots at each other subtly through social media and whatnot. Has he said anything, though, that's really gotten under your skin, that really pissed you off?
Nothing.
Even when he tries to discredit you, he just told me that he thinks you're overrated, things like that. None of that bothers you?
Nothing. I think it's good that he thinks I'm overrated. I shocked the world on Saturday. I'm taking that belt. I'm becoming the world champion.
You said after the Anthony fight that you considered for a brief moment retiring, right? What happens if things don't go well on Saturday? Do you feel like you're almost at the end of the road?
No. A lot more to give, a lot more to learn. It was just, I said it in the heat of emotions. It was a tough time. I said a lot of things. I don't think I would take actually any actions. So I'm just very glad that I have the team I have around me and the people I have around me.
So retirement's way out there. It's not on your mind anymore.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Do you like this matchup stylistically for you?
I think it's a good matchup. I like fighting wrestlers.
Why?
I think I got my wrestling. I got my takedown defense. I got my speed and my precision. So I'm just feeling confident.
What do you make of him as a fighter? He says you're overrated. What do you think about him? Is he overrated?
Well, no, I think he's a great fighter, but he's a typical heavyweight. He comes in, he grinds, and he throw heavy hands, and he has his wrestling. But I'm too fast for him. I'm feeling great fighting him, and I believe it's the biggest test in my career actually. But whatever he throws, whatever he does in that fight, I'm leaving that octagon with a belt, and I'm becoming the world champion. It's a fact, no doubt at all.
I remember talking to you after the fight in Sweden. Obviously, you were very upset. Have you thought about that a lot? The emotions that night, middle of the night in front of your people. Have you tried to use that as motivation going into this fight?
Yeah, it's a motivator for me. I just, I learned so much from that fight, and I've just been training with it's a lot, it's very important that you train with a smile on your face. You think if you think it's fun again, go to training and have that grind and be in that camp, and that's what I went back to.
And, for Daniel, obviously he has this rivalry with Jon Jones, and Jon beat him, his only loss. You are the closest thing to Jon Jones in this division as far as your height and your reach. Did you watch that fight a lot to try to see what worked for Jon against DC to recreate that in the fight?
Yeah, I saw that fight, but every fight, style makes fight. Every fight is different, all that, but it's nothing that I've been, I will have that back in my mind if I recognize the situation in that fight, but I got my own weapons.
Did what happened to Jon on Tuesday up your motivation going into this? Because all of a sudden he's very close to coming back, and you're closer than ever to getting another fight against him. Did it make you even more excited for this opportunity?
Well, no, I should be honest to you. I don't even pay attention to Jon Jones right now. I don't even think about him anymore. I don't have room for that right now. This is the biggest test in my career, and I take him seriously. And I'm not, I go in there to win, and to do that, I need to have 100% focus on DC.
165, the best or worst thing to ever happen to you?
It's more like a love and a hate relationship.
Yeah, because you always have to talk about it, but it wasn't a win, right?
Yeah.
You have to always think about it all the time. I got to say, a lot of respect for you for what you have said about Nick Diaz. I know you don't really have a relationship with him, but someone of your stature talking about that. Why was it important for you to do that?
Well, you can, it's so, you just see what's going on. People, it's not even like he's getting better in his training. What he's been, of course, I'm not as supportive of that substance. I don't like it. I don't support it at all. What he's been doing. But come on, man, it's not like he's getting better in training doing that, and people are getting caught for much worse things, and doesn't even it's close to his punishment. So I thought it was I had to say something. I thought it was shit. So.
Final question: has a scenario popped up in your mind a lot about how this will unfold on Saturday? Do you see a specific way in which you're going to win?
Well, I see this fight being a 5-round, a bit of Jon Jones fight. It's gonna be a tough 5-rounder, but I'm coming out that octagon with a belt.
What do you think that feeling is going to be like after the last 2 years, finally around your waist?
I don't know. I'm very excited. I'm very happy, and I can't wait to get my reward.
Good luck to you. Thank you for the time. Appreciate it greatly.
Thank you.